Folks, what is speed to lead? Why is it an important variable to track? We're gonna have this conversation with the one and only Omar Alfaro. Omar, how you doing, brother?
Good. What's up, Michael? What's up, everybody?
Oh man, we're doing great. We will get into speed to lead first, but we should check in on your newest addition, your son. How is he doing?
He's doing good. He's getting big. We had his first appointment yesterday, which was cool. He's like six, I think it's 6'5", 6'6". So he's gaining some ounces. He's eating a
Nice,
lot.
nice.
He's healthy. He's just, his bowel movements are great. And
There you
yeah,
go.
so far he's a little mini guy, but it's cool. You start seeing them
They
grow. So it's awesome.
Yeah, they will grow. Well, that's cool. So let's talk about speed to lead. Do me a favor and define it for an audience that may not have heard it before. What is speed to lead?
Speed of the lead means if you receive a phone call, if you receive a text message, if you receive a paid lead source, like you get a Zillow, Redfin, Trulia, whatever kind of lead source that you have, whether it's PPC, whether it's PPL, any type of lead that comes in, the faster you respond to that person, that lead, your chances are through the roof. Your percentages go astronomically higher than if you wait 2 hours. So speed to lead, because we had a few incidences that bad ones and then great ones, and it just proves the point of speed to lead.
Yeah. So in your business, are you tracking speed to lead in minutes, hours, days? How do you track it today?
Minutes. So whenever we get a lead that comes in, and see, when we have a team in place, they're supposed to be, not dialing, but receiving
Mhm.
and calling back if there's a hot person. If they don't, then the likelihood of us contacting is very slim because
So
they move on to the next person.
that's the key. I think that's the key. Again, to paint the vision, as I understand in your business, you are at the top. You're spending a lot of money on marketing to quote unquote make the phone ring. Now, whether it's phone or email or
Correct.
text, whatever it is, make the phone ring. Inbound, right?
Correct.
Inbound. And
Yes.
then you are spending a bunch of money on bodies intended to receive said inbound activity.
Correct.
And
Correct.
obviously, your job is to make a margin over and beyond, overhead, and everybody wins.
That's
However,
right.
if there's a kink in the chain and the people that are being paid to receive them don't receive them, they ignore them, they miss them,
Hmm.
that's just that's money lost, that's huge opportunity cost,
Huge.
and that's just bad, bad, bad. That's just bad.
Yeah. And it's crazy because there's a lot of people who ask me like, well, how did you get that opportunity? I don't know. I answered the phone. I don't know. I called the person back.
I don't know. I showed her.
Show up to your appointment, right?
Yeah.
So I'll give you some context too, Michael, and everyone listening. There's times that I get busy. There's last week we were very busy with the newborn, with the whole fiasco of leaving and getting babysitters for our two daughters here at the house.
Mhm.
And guess what? I received leads, and and some of these slipped through the cracks, so I did not answer. Guess what happens after I answered? Not answer, after I followed back up with two of them.
Mm.
I did not get two listings that were probably just laydowns,
Mm.
meaning like they're already a referral, or someone said, "Hey, listen, we saw all of your reviews online,
Right.
and we want to work with you and the team."
Right.
And it's like, damn, okay. So now perspective, you call it $8,000 to $10,000, for the commission check. Maybe a little bit more because price points are higher, right? So 12K. Let's just say 12K.
Sure.
12K times two, that's $24,000 on two missed phone calls or two missed opportunities because I was not in the position to call back right away.
Right.
And I'm okay with that. At my level, it's like, well, fuck it. I'm not gonna sit there and
Yeah.
and call while the baby's delivering. Nah, come on. So that's not the case. So that's my decision. Now,
Well,
for people
let's
that
play.
don't,
Let's play with that a little bit. Let's play with that because again, life happens. What could you have done? I agree with you. Calling back is a non-starter. However, could you have your phone set up where your admin or someone on the team is a receiver for an emergency for 24 hours? Or I don't even know if there's technology like that, right? But I guess you run the risk of them also getting personal calls. I don't know I don't know what you could have done, but I think saying, hey, we missed them, my baby's being born, that's life, but there's always life events. So is there anything you could implement next time where you like have a bat phone or you gave somebody your password to your thing or something?
Yeah, and the voicemail and the text message response says, "Please call this other phone number." But 9 times out of 10, they don't call the other
Oh
phone
no,
number.
they're
They
not
just
calling.
go they go to another agent, or they go to another person on their list. So that was, a couple losses, which
Okay.
sucks, right?
Oh yeah.
And then, and then there was a phone call that I took on a Friday night, which I rarely do. So it was a Friday night, 7:30, speed of the lead, and the lead was another agent, because
Mm-hmm.
some agents, they might call the show, and this, I literally, it was a roll of the dice. He sent me a referral. He said, "Hey, are you available? Do you want some of your teammates to do it?" I'm like, "No, no, I'll handle it. Cool, no problem." Next day, I secured a land deal, right, from this gentleman. But the better position was that the gentleman I spoke to, the seller, find out that he wants to learn how to invest and flip. He is now my one of my private money lenders, and he's already given me, literally in a matter of a week, he gave me 100K on one of our projects. So I'm out of
Mm,
pocket zero. He's making a 12% return. So
there you
now,
go.
because of one phone call, right?
Mm,
And the speed of the lead, right? Not necessarily me calling back, but me answering the phone. So one more. Another lead came in on I think it was, I don't know, a couple days, 4 days ago, sorry. Saturday morning, I had a an appointment. Friday, the lead came in, it was a text. That's all I got, was a text and then a follow-up email, right? Called within, I don't know, 30 seconds. Set the appointment. Didn't even care about the house. I wanted to find out what I could do for her, what
mm,
I could do for them immediately, right? So
mhm,
finding out their pain and pleasure points, and found out that they have some pain, et cetera, et cetera. Long story short, because of that quick creation of you know, of the attachment there, of like, how can I help?
mhm.
We bought a house via DocuSign, and it's about 180,000 before rehab,
Mm.
um, and great house with the pool, and it'll be on the market here in the next probably month and a half, um, or so, and it'll be a good 6-figure flip
Mm.
off of a 30-second quick to call lead that she would have called someone else,
Oh
because I
yeah.
was the first one on the radar.
Yeah. No, this is important, right? Again, especially if you're running a business and you're paying for, basically to make the phone ring, whether it's text or email or whatever, inbound. You've 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 got to treat those warm leads well and quickly,
You
right?
have to,
Again,
man, big
speed to
time.
lead in minutes is important. So I'm curious, are you tracking,
Yes.
how do you track that as a company at your level? Because again, you have multiple people that are responsible. I mean, do you have daily conversations or is it a weekly tracking? How do you track that?
It's a good question, man. We track them like weekly. Like, all right, we received, you know, on the traditional real estate side, we
Mm,
received, 30 new leads. How many of them? How fast did you log it? Because we have a
mm.
CRM that um, they're supposed to put in there, hey, called immediately. Which for the most part, we're within 4 or 5 minutes of calling the lead,
Wow.
um,
All right. That's
which
not
is
bad.
good.
Okay.
Yeah. But remember, just because now we're implementing something else to where we're double dialing,
Mm. Okay.
immediately call and then call back. Because
Okay.
now it's like, maybe it goes to voicemail the first time.
Mm.
Well, they were probably on a call. Call them
Yeah.
back. and then it
There you go.
rings, and then all of a sudden your percentages go higher.
Yeah. Well, let's convert this to somebody that's in my position, right? We don't run a company. We're just a full-time employee looking to do, a deal a year. I think speed to lead still works, but kind of in a different context. I think the market changes. I think there was a time in 2020 and 2021 where speed was your only answer. You
Hmm.
had to be connected to your phone. You had to get alerts when new listings came in. You had to try to be first. But that's not most markets. What I'm
Right.
doing today and telling folks it's not necessarily speed to lead for me today because I don't care about new listings at all. What I care about is 30 days old. So I'm tracking that. And also something else I would highly recommend is setting up follow up. You know how many deals over 20 some odd years I got
Oh,
because I was the only person that followed up?
yep.
It's
Fortunes in
shocking.
that follow up, man.
Exactly. In most markets, other than 2020 and 2021, the money is in the follow up. So if you're watching this and you have your buy box and your criteria and you're writing, 30 days, 60 days, whatever it is, even if you're in second position, follow up, follow up. I follow up every week until it closes. Like if I see a deal I like and a number I like, I write the offer. I write disrespectful offer, so I rarely get it, but I'm always there. Because again, if you get 3 weeks, 4 weeks into an escrow and it falls apart, you'd be shocked at how many times the seller is willing to take my offer because it's a certain close.
Yes, 100%, because they're pissed off.
Yeah,
And
they're
I've
they're
been in
they
that situation too. They're like,
yeah,
dang it, this just closed. Give me the next offer. All right, I'll take a little bit less. Just
yeah,
get it done.
move on.
100%. Yep.
Yeah, because again, in their mind, the seller's mind, they've already moved on. Shoot, sometimes they pack the U-Haul truck, right? They're ready to go. And yeah, like if you're a new investor and you don't have all these systems and all of this, you've got to implement a robust follow-up process, right? You only need one deal a year. So
That's it.
so treat it with follow-up. That's the biggest thing I see new investors miss. They're always looking for the new opportunity, but they're not going back to the ones, that they could follow up with. Because most I would let me think about this. I would say greater than 80% of our portfolio came from follow-up. We were not the highest bidder. I don't like to be the highest bidder. I don't like that. Right. I like to be the only bidder or in second place.
That's, you know what? Or the one with the best terms.
Yes. Yeah, right. Listen to the seller, give them what they want. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. What is going on in Southern California? We've seen rates spike to 7%. We're seeing some stats about stuff slowing down, but I'm just curious. What are you seeing? It's damn, it's almost March. Can you believe it's almost March? Crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I'm counting the days. I'll be what is that? 10 days, 20 days. I'll be 20 days and I'll be 45 years old.
Oh my goodness, you're a young man. You're young.
Yep. But check it out. In our area, I mean, we still have low inventory. Houses are selling. What's crazy, houses are not selling if they're overpriced. Hmm.
Ah,
They're
there you
not.
go.
They're becoming very like the median home price of 400K and under is just flying off the shelf though.
All right. So we're still seeing a bifurcated market, right? Luxury 2x the median, slow, the median and under, certainly if it's in good condition, just flies.
100% right now. Yeah. Multiple offers. We had a cancellation of a
Wow.
360 house, and then we got like 9 offers after I put it back on the market after they canceled 4 days before. And
Hmm.
it's like, so now
Nine
we're picking and
offers.
choosing. Yeah.
Nine.
Crazy.
Wow.
For a 360, you kind of figure though, right? Like,
Yeah, your median's 400. Like, what does 360 get you? What are the stats? Are we talking three, four bedrooms, two baths? What are we talking?
no, 3 bedroom, 1.5 bath, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, small, 1,100 square feet, 1,200
Single
square
story?
feet with
Single story?
single story, 2 car garage. Yeah.
Okay. Like a quarter acre lot, like 8,000, 10,000 square foot lot?
No, yeah, like probably 15 or 16,000.
Oh, so a little bigger. Going. Okay.
Yeah, for sure, a little bigger. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else going on in the housing market that in the Inland Empire that bears repeating?
Other than I think in our market, the next I don't know, 2, 3 years, we're going to be in the eye of the storm, meaning it's a good thing. You
Yeah.
know, we got the bullet train coming.
I saw
All
that.
the
My wife,
property values.
Olivia sent me that article of, about the I-15 bullet train. It seems like it's really coming.
Well, you got to remember, Vegas, Apple Valley, Rancho, LA.
Yeah, just a straight line.
It's going to be insane. I mean, I'm telling you, Michael, like, you know, in the next 5 years, we'll be able to go to have dinner in Vegas and come back within a matter of 4 hours.
That's gonna be a lot of fun. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
It, it's going to be interesting. Like, I want to know, I just want to, I know values are going to go through the roof because they're going to want to get close to the docking station. And what's going to
Right.
make it better is that people are going to probably want to reside in Vegas for
Hmm.
no for the tax reasons,
Sure.
and then make LA California money.
So what are they saying? Are they saying so Vegas to LA is estimated to be how long? I haven't looked. Like 90
Fucking, I
minutes
want to
or
say 90 minutes. Yeah, 85 to 90 minutes.
and then is there going to be a stop in Apple Valley, you think?
Yeah, no, there is. The
Uh,
station's on Dale Evans.
that's wait, it's on Dale Evans. I love it. You know this stuff. Yeah, one of the things that I think will be interesting is, do people kind of split the difference? I mean, can you imagine living in Apple Valley? Hey, Vegas is 45 minutes that way, LA is 45 minutes that way. It's not a bad life.
Uh, no, and I'm telling you, like, get to Staples Center, to go watch a basketball game or something like that.
Yeah.
Takes you 40 minutes. You don't have to, and then it drops you back off I mean, it it's going to be an interesting situation. I don't know what kind of uh people are going to be on. Like, it's not like a Metro Link. It's a
Mhm.
freaking high speed train. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know the demographics. We don't know what's it really going to bring.
Yeah. No, it's going to bring, it's again, just guessing. It's going to bring a commuter crowd, right? It's going
It
to bring
will.
the, yeah, it's going to be very interesting. So it's going to be fun to watch the Apple Valley. I know you and I will be talking every week, so we will see it unravel. Omar, where can people find you?
Guys, follow me on IG. At Invest with Omar. And then we're pushing out some more stuff.
There you go, brother. Take care of yourself. Thanks.